Welcome, brother. First time in Castleton? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have any brothers by that name. If you don't have anything to store, buzz off. What? You know Clay? I still can't tell you, though. Try visiting the priestess.
Do you need help with something? I see. Please wait a moment. I sense no ill intentions from you. The power of the gods has confirmed the truth of your words. Of course. However, she is currently in danger, and thus under the protection of the people of this village. You will need to follow protocol. To meet her, you are going to need the password. Ask the sundries merchant for the first half of the phrase, and the skills researcher for the second half. If you mention that you are seeking a red flower, you will receive the answers you need.
Do you need anything? Yes, welcome. So the priestess sent you. Or maybe you've heard, but there have been some suspicious people asking about Martinae recently. They were wearing disguises, but it was clear as day they were from the Archeum Legion. I don't know what those Archeum bastards want with her. But under these circumstances, we have no choice but to be wary of outsiders seeking Martinae. Oh, yes, that's right. Sorry. I suppose I got a little carried away. The first half of the password is the light fragment. You can find out the rest of the phrase from the skills researcher. Be sure to stop by my store again if you're free later.
Where are all the hunters going?
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Do you want to learn a new skill? So the priestess sent you. The second half of the password is Whispers. Head to the Castleton Infirmary on the north side of town to meet Martinae. Just say the password and they'll let you in. By the way, many of the townsfolk, including myself, have been brought to health by Martinae's healing skills. Please take care not to let anything happen to her. Keep an eye out for anyone suspicious on your tail, just in case.
The store manager Melky hid Martinae's existence, pretending not to know anything about her. This was because suspicious outsiders, thought to be members of the Archeum Legion, had been looking for Martinae. To meet with her, you had to meet the people connected to her and prove that you had no ill intent. After that, you learned the password, the Light Fragment Whispers.
If it's food you're after, you've come to the right place.
haven't seen you around before, so what brings you here? As I'm sure you heard on your way here, I can't treat anyone right now unless it's an emergency. Would you mind coming back later? Oh, I see. Clay probably sent you to help with my research. The truth is, my sister is also suffering from the same symptoms as yours, and I've been searching for a cure. The mana calming potion I'm creating should be able to help. Let's see. Oh, drat. I just used my last batch of ingredients. Then I'll tell you where to go and what I need. Head to the Golden Apothecary in the Goldenrye pastures. You'll be able to find some rancid powder. Just get me some rancid powder, and I'll whip up a mana calming potion for you. You know how to use waypoints, right? If you aren't sure, go ask Priestess Grace. Using them makes it a breeze to return after procuring materials.
Castleton Infirmary has been closed for some time, due to rumors that the Archeum Legion is looking for Martinet. It was to trick them into thinking that Martinet, who had worked as a healer there, had left. While in hiding, she is still researching a cure for her sister, who is suffering from the Malvescence.
Do you need help with something? You still have unanswered questions. Waypoints are one of the greatest implementations of Venilux magic. They allow you to instantly traverse from one location to another. Originally, teleportation was a spell that only the most skilled wizards were able to cast, by creating distortions between spaces using the elements of wind and earth. It was the wizard Clay who completed the schema to make waypoints, so that teleportation could be accessible to everyone. Anyone can use a waypoint without any special training. Try placing your hand on the waypoints in the plaza and at the Goldenrye pastures. Afterwards, talk to the Resistance officer Ashton. He'll explain the rest.
Lord Hobbs of Laslan resisted Revolupius, who had usurped the throne, but his dominion was taken by the Archeum Legion. However, Laslan was freed again by the Founders Order, led by Captain Da Vinci, and the Laslan Allied Resistance forces were founded here. This was once the most prosperous granary in Laslan, but after the cursed rain came, it became infested with strangely enlarged pests. People tried to solve the problem by employing the power of free wizards, but the free wizards' clumsy magic only made things worse.
The Einar priestess Grace introduced waypoints as a great integration of Venelux magic. Teleportation was a rare skill that was only used by a few wizards. When the wizard Clay completed the schema for waypoints, it enabled anyone to teleport freely.
How can I help you? Do you need something from the Master?
In the apothecary at the Goldenrye Pastures works the always gloomy Oliver Tiller, the herbalist's apprentice. Oliver has been an apprentice there for some time, though he has yet to gain the approval of his master. The farmers pitied the outstanding apprentice, a gifted student who could memorize the names of countless medicinal herbs, but suffered under his eccentric master.